you ever try to let go? I'm sad and know.
Sure. Well, my name is Benjamin Gleason. What I do on TikTok and what I went viral for is basically just kind of, I guess, looking like this while lip singing and dancing and having an eclectic music taste. Just doing the normal TikTok vibe, but I've also had a lot of videos go viral of me kind of like talking about my life and like mental illnesses I have and stuff about me, I guess. My most viral video is almost at 10 million views right now. It's me doing this XXX Tentacion song, which is really an artist that I listen to a lot. Good question. I was actually thinking about that the other day, how it kind of all came about, known as the King of Flowers. I am in the growing business though, so I do grow a lot of flowers. Also, like, flowers can be like kind of like a sexual thing in a funny way, I guess. It just was like a funny joke between me and my friends, and then now millions and millions of people know me as that, and it just kind of stuck. So my very first really viral video was once again another lip singing video, and it was a Pavement song. And when I started to realize how serious it was, or realize, I mean, at least how many people were seeing me and how famous I was getting, is I went on to Spotify and noticed that the song that I used in the video, I don't know if we can say their song names. I don't really know. Can we harness your hopes? So I used that song, and then like I said, I went on to Spotify, and that was their song at the top of the list with like so many more listens than any other songs. I knew that was because of me. Me and my father went to a concert in New Jersey at the Jersey Shore, actually, to see Pearl Jam and Smashing Pumpkins, the Avett Brothers, Patti Smith. All these people kept coming up to me and asking me if they could take a picture with me, and then tell me that they love my TikToks, and they were just treating me like I was a celebrity, and it was really weird. And I just got done telling my dad the same thing I told you about Pavement. He was like, Jesus, I guess you're not kidding around. And since then, now, like, everywhere I go, it happens. So I always looked at fame as like, fame for me is like Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, like these huge actors that I admire and love that do really great things. I just blow up because of like the way I look. People don't really understand it. They don't understand that you can go gray early, and there's just a lot of people just didn't really understand me, and so I just blew up because of that. But I didn't really do anything. Another thing I've always wanted to do is stand-up comedy, and because of TikTok, I'm doing like my first stand-up special in LA in about 20 days. And that would have never happened if it wasn't because of TikTok. Well, I've been playing guitar since I was like 12 years old. I was a troubled kid until eventually I was sentenced to 3 years in juvie. I was like 13. On like my first week there, my mom showed up with an acoustic guitar, and she said, "Hey, you got some time? Drop this acoustic guitar off for me." And I taught myself how to play guitar in juvie. Yeah. I'll just go through some of them. This is my mom's initials and her name, Monica. That's her mom right there. Linda. That's my little brother, Doc Springer. That's my little brother, Jordan Dean. This is some gang shit we don't really need to get too far into, but we can if you want to. This is a really creepy design that my baby brother drew years ago that I just had on me. This is a snail on a branch. Can you see it? Sorry. Let me see if I can figure this out. Is that better? There's a cat over here. Elephants on my chest. Most people normally ask, like, do I regret it? And I definitely do not regret it. I don't know if you were going to ask that. I didn't mean to ask questions for you. I do not know MGK, so I don't know if I like him, but I think his music is terrible. Everyone went crazy off of that Eminem diss, but I think the only reason that it was crazy is because he dissed Eminem. It wasn't really that impressive lyrically, but I don't think Eminem's diss was that impressive lyrically either. I mean, it was better than MGK's though. But the pop punk shit that he's doing now is just like, it feels like and sounds like it's coming out of a computer. It's not like real musicianship. So the celibacy thing, I was in a relationship almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, about 2 years ago now. And when I got out of that relationship, I did a full year of committed celibacy where I made the decision that I didn't want to be romantically involved with anybody in any way. It's not preferred, you know, it's not like the way that it was like, it's not something I wanted to happen. One weird thing is like, I've always really liked like Spanish girls, like really like them. And like 50% of my followers are really beautiful Spanish girls. And that I can't explain whatsoever.
I think time is a circle, okay? I think time is literally a flat circle. This is future me. Like, I'm currently watching future me, and it's kind of sad. Like, he's still like, really? I didn't change my drip at all in the future.
It was pretty strange. I still don't really know who he is or what he does exactly, but he clearly has a pretty large following. And so when he first started posting me, it was like kind of in a negative way. It was like, stop telling me I look like this guy. I do not. I look nothing like this guy. And then like a little longer down the line, another video, he did it again where he was like, I guess this guy is pretty good looking, but you know, the last one I saw, he was like being like, this is definitely future me. So this is weird. At first he didn't like me, and then he started to like me. All right, cool. So yeah, the gang stuff. I've been in and out of lockup. I've been locked up a total of 8 years, my entire life, in multiple different jails and prisons when I finally went to prison. I was diagnosed professionally, BPD, bipolar, PTSD, and clinical depression. Ah, man, it's hard being this guy because I don't go to therapy and I don't take pharmaceuticals, but I say do that. I say if it helps you, it helps you because we're all different. You don't have to do what society tells you to do in a whole. You know, that doesn't mean be reckless and hurt people, because I'm 100% against hurting people, like all the way through. I'm not cool with it. But like you don't have to listen to the same old shit. You don't have to get married. You don't have to have kids. You don't have to find love. Like, what you've been told to do. Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you're good. That's my main message.